Today on All Things 80s, it's the evolution of the Jawa. Welcome back to All Things 80s, and today we're going to talk about the evolution of the Jawa action figure. Now, most of us have come to accept that this is what the Jawa figure looks like, or if you're very lucky, you might even have one of these in your collection. But what you might not know is that the figure that was intended to be released in 1978 looked quite different. We all know about the elusive vinyl cape Jawa and how the cape was changed to a fabric material shortly after its release in an attempt to give the smallest figure in the lineup the perception of good value for money. However, this was actually the second upgrade the Jawa received. Initially, the intention was to release the Jawa without a cape, and it wasn't until November 1977 that it was decided that the vinyl cape should be included. Now, how do we know this? Well, a Kenner change notice dated November 14, 1977 has surfaced which confirms this. Although the first four figures, referred to as the early bird package, didn't arrive in the hands of children until the first quarter of 1978, production of the Star Wars line was well underway in the preceding year, and as we can see from this change notice, it wasn't until November 1977 that the change to the Jawa was authorized. A couple of points of interest in this notice are the title, which read as Cape Jawa, the suggested effective point of immediately, and the reason for change, marketing edition. I think it's fair to assume that the marketing edition is jargon for no one is buying this figure unless we add something to it. Another point of note is the colour and construction of the cape. It was made from 8mm flexible vinyl, and the exact shade of brown is 471 on the Pantone scale. So if you're thinking about faking one of these, then you'd better follow these steps. I've mentioned this many times before, but as a child I was all about value for money when choosing my figures, and even with the fabric cape, the Jawa never grabbed my attention. I think it's fair to say though that if the Jawa had been released as a capeless figure, it would have earned the title of being the first ever peg warmer. So let me know in the comment section if you would have bought a naked Jawa back in the late 70s. So I hope you enjoyed that little look back at the evolution of the Jawa, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you for watching, and a special thank you goes out to the Patreons, and as always, stay tuned for more videos from All Things 80s.